looking at the ground here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts, where today we bring you another edition of Stateside Footy, the American cable access program all about Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bill Robert, and coming up today, we've got a matchup between the Florida Redbacks, who are coming into town, and your Boston Demons. Demons coming off the tournament in Atlanta last week. They had actually a couple of weeks ago, and they had a couple of losses there. Last week, of course, a big week for the Demons as they had the start of their Metro season and a very special training session, too, training with AFL superstar Brett Kirk, who was in town as part of his worldwide footy tour. In fact, we had an interview with him as well, which you saw in a previous episode of Stateside Footy. The Redbacks have 9 players with them today that made the trip. Basically, they're going to be transplanting a few players in from the Demons. 5 players that normally play for the Demons will be playing for the Redbacks today. Those players being Mike Shepard, Joe Connor, also Dave Morton, Patrick Devine, and Jim, who is also in there. So in addition to the 9 Redback players, there will be 4 Demons players as well. We're going to do a full length today, 4 20-minute quarters, and we're going to get to that right after we do this. It's the Florida Redbacks against the Boston Demons. It's coming up next right here on Stateside Footy. It's Australian-made, American-played, and it's available online at www.statesidefootytv.com.
So here are the keys.
Congratulations, it's officially yours. I'm sure you'll have many happy years here.
Except for you, because you'll be gone 3 years from now, struck down by the same disease that got your father. So you won't be around for them. And sadly, it could have been detected early with a simple test, but you didn't have it. Okay, who wants to check out the backyard?
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
Getting set for an afternoon of Australian Rules Football here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading. Once again, as we mentioned, the Redbacks, only 9 people came up from Florida today, which means that coming up also they're going to have 5 of the Demons in with them. Mike Shepard, Joe Connor, Dave Morton, PJ Devine, and also Jim are going to be in the mix for Florida. And as far as the Demons go, well, it's a pretty good turnout from the D's today, as normally it would be for their home side. And, of course, the captain, Al McLean, is going to be in action today for them. And also assistant captains, George Lacombe and Adam Shippers. Haven't seen George yet. I think I saw Adam come in, but let's see who we've got here. Yep. And actually, looking at the Demons roster, Al McLean's going to be in there as well as his 2 co-captains, Lacombe, Kidney, and also Adam Shippers. James Elward, Hollywood's in there, as well as Joe Fantoni, Sean Burbank, Ross Druckenmiller, the usual cast of characters here. You've got the Ruckman, Paul Kupke there. Also Peter Hoban, Mark Apple, Dave Knezovic, Mike Caprio, also Robert Frazier, and also Dan Harris. So those make up the Demons roster for today. For the Redbacks, the 9 players they did bring up from Florida: David Goldhahn, Daniel Levison, also Mark Carver, Cameron Freeman, Nick Myers, who goes by the handle Beast, C.J. Morton, Alex Marakian, Mustafa Touré, and Phil Matich are there. Just a reminder, by the way, that you can check us out online. Our website is up at StatesideFootyTV.com. You can also check out full game episodes. The address to check those out is blip.tv/StatesideFootyTV. And as we mentioned those to you, we'll put those on the screen as well. That will be a reminder to the guy who does the graphics afterwards, namely me. It's pretty bad when I'm leaving myself vocal notes here right before the game. So they're getting set to take their positions right now. They're going through one last little bit of huddling before they get out and start this game on the ground today. Once again, it will be a regulation match today, 4 20-minute quarters. They're on the field and they're just about ready to go today. And he says so they're going to have 14 per side today. So obviously it's not going to be the full complement of 18 a side. I believe actually what they're probably going to do is have like 9 or 10 on the field with some interchange players. So the Demons interchange over on the right side of the ground. The Florida interchange right in front of us. Actually, I think we have at least 1 or 2 interchange players for Florida. And they're getting set for the opening ball up. The umpire has the ball right at the center of the ground. And ready to toss it up here. And we will have footy on a Saturday afternoon. Weather so far holding out. It was raining this morning, but so far it's been nice, which is really handy. Just about set to go. Everyone's in their places, getting it set for the opening ruck. As usual, the ruckman for the Demons will be number 20, Paul Kupke. Here we go. We've got game action here. Getting set now for the opening ball up. And up it comes. And taken out, and the Redbacks will get the first clearance. They kick it ahead towards center half forward. And the ball bouncing right now and free. And getting it now, that's George Lacombe. He handballs it ahead, nobody there. He just tried to get out of it. The ball's going to go out of bounds. And we will have a boundary throw in right at the center wing. Comes the throw in. And Kupke gets it over once again, though the Redbacks coming away with it. But looks like the Demons may have a clearance. No, it's in Redback hands now. Kicked ahead. And toward the forward 50, and just over the head of one of the Demons here. And with it now, that's Fuller. Fuller kicks it up. Looking for Lacombe now, over to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller fumbles a little bit, but he's got it now. Kicks it ahead. And Mark take it right there at the center wing. That's number 22, Dave Knezovic. He kicks it forward now, looking to get something to the forward 50. And spoil there. Nice job there, trying to take the mark there. I believe that was Aylward. Ball is loose now, coming up. And they're trying to move it ahead right now into Rob. And it goes out of bounds once again. We'll have another boundary throw in. And once again going for it, the ruckman Kupke. It's kicked ahead though, soccered ahead by one of the Demons, but then kicked back. Looked like it was smothered a little bit, but it's going to go all the way through center. The Demons have it now in the back end of their own quarter. It's fumbled there. One of the Demons had it, but then he fumbled it, and it's kicked forward. And heading for the goals. Bounces and rolls, and it's not going to make it there. It's actually going to roll out of bounds. But the Redbacks, it's a good result for them because it's deep in their territory, right at their left forward pocket. There'll be another boundary throw in. Waiting for the umpire to come by to do the throw in, which he's going to do right now. And up it goes. And Lacombe knocks it over to Fuller. Fuller kicks back towards center. And the ball is loose there, misses Kupke. It's taken now by the Redbacks. Moved ahead and a tackle there at midfield. I believe that was Druckenmiller who got that off, and now, Shippers has it taken away just as he was starting to run away with it. Battle for it now at the center. Moving ahead, goes now over to Shepard. Redbacks trying to take it now. Handball the head, goes off a Demon hand. Shepard going for it now, and he's just going to take it out of bounds. Mike Shepard, one of the Demon players that is actually playing for the Redbacks today, seeing as the Redbacks were a little short-handed coming up to the ground today with only 9 people making the trip up from Tampa. And tossed back in. Kupke looking for it, tips it back to Al McLean. McLean's got it now, but he's in the grasp. Handballs it ahead. Druckenmiller has it, but it goes out of bounds before Druckenmiller's got it. Luckily, that was a handball, not a kick. Otherwise, it would have been judged on the full and would have been a free kick for the Redbacks. But it was a handball, so no such judgment. Kupke looking once again to move it out of the ruck. Kicked ahead by Sean Burbank. And taking it there. That's P.J. Devine, another Demon who's playing for the Redbacks right now. And here come the Redbacks again. Kick smothered! Well, that's a high tackle. Hollywood with a nice smother, and then he got it, but then the high contact on the tackle. Kick over, and a mark is taken. Mark is taken there at left half forward. And kick goes in toward the goals. Mark taken right in front. Oh, but he misses. Taken right in front. I believe that was Knezovic that had it. Had it right in front of the goals, but missed. As a result, it's 1 point, not 6. But the Demons with the first score of the afternoon. And the score right now is the Demons 1 behind. Redbacks yet to score. Redbacks with the kick out from their own back goal square. Goes into a bunch of players. Demons with it now. I believe that's Druckenmiller. Kicked back by the Demons. Bounce and a defensive mark taken there by the Redbacks. And they're holding out for the free kick. See if they can get it to somebody on the center wing. And mark almost taken by Kupke in defense. But now the Redbacks have it. It looks like they might be away. However, I guess they paid the advantage. Bounces, he's got it now. Can he get past Burbank, though? Yeah, the Demons try and soccer ahead. Burbank has it now. Burbank kicks it ahead, smothered there by number 12, C.J. Morton for the Redbacks. Tackled there was a Demon. That's 26, Joe Fantoni. Battle for it along the ground right now. And the Redbacks, they kick toward the goal. They've got somebody right in front. He can't handle it cleanly, though. He kicks toward the goal. And it's going to be behind, it looks like. Yeah, that's just 1 point as well. He wasn't able to get the kick straight. So early on in this one, the scores are level. Each team scoring a behind apiece. With about 5 minutes gone in this first quarter. And the kick out now by the Demons is Lacombe. And the mark is taken right at about the center wing. And then kicked ahead. I believe that was McLean. Another mark, and the Demons are moving it up the ground now. Trying to get it into their forward 50. And Spoil, and it's going to the ground now. Bit of a tackle there. The Redbacks look like they're coming away with it. However, once again, another tackle. And he's in the grasp. Oh, that's got to be holding the ball, and indeed it is. Redbacks called for holding the ball. The Demons will get the free kick. Free kick there taken by number 27, Mark Apple, who will have it. Apple ready to let go. The free kick. Heading in tight. And it goes to ground. Picked up by Redback there. Shippers has him, though, but they're trying to get it out of their own defensive back pocket there. Kick goes up. And it's going to take a roll and go out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. Still a good result for the Demons as it comes in pretty much at the left half forward flank. Gearing up for a boundary throw in. Once again, It's in the Demons part of the field. Hopefully they can convert something with this here. Comes up. Kupke going after it again. The tap by the Redbacks, but winds up in the hands of a Demon. But it goes to the ground now, and Druckenmiller's got it now. Goes back to Burbank. Burbank kicks it forward. And in front, it takes a bounce. Winds up in Redback hands, though, and they're coming out with it now. Kick goes over. However, defensive mark taken by Knezovic, who now kicks it over. He's got somebody in tight. Oh, defensive mark taken by the Redbacks. And they just play on. Whoop. And a free kick given to the Redbacks. Apparently they didn't pay the advantage. They're going back to take the free kick now. Kick goes up. Knezovic with the spoil. Ball goes to ground. And they're still battling for it right by the boundary line. And goes out boundary line of the Demons right half forward flank. Another boundary throw in. And it comes Kupke getting set again. Actually, Knezovic in there too. Another one of the talls for the Demons. Ball is on the ground now with it. It gets handballed over. And taken now by Elward. Elward with a big kick toward the goals. And it's going to roll out. No. I believe we've got a boundary throw in there. Landed right before the boundary line, so it won't be out on the full. Good result for the Demons right now. The boundary throw-in is going to be at their right forward pocket. And it comes. And there's a big battle for it. Winds up in Redback hands. And they kick it out. Nearest Demon there is Burbank. Burbank going after it. However, it's tipped ahead by the Redbacks. And that's going to go out of bounds once again. Redbacks take it out at their right to halfback flank. And we've got another boundary throw in. About 8 minutes gone in this first term. Goes up once again and taken there by the Demons. Moving ahead. And they're able to kick it out. I believe that was McLean. And, oh, just over the head. It's going to roll toward the goal. Did anyone touch it? Suckered in there for a goal. I believe it was Shippers. Shippers with the first major score of the afternoon. One of the leadership group for this Demon squad. Demons now with the first goal and the lead. 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points to the Redbacks, 1 behind, 1. Almost halfway through this first term. And getting set for the center ball up there. Nice play by the Demons, just getting the loose ball in there. Get someone to it. And someone who got to it was Adam Shippers, one of the captains, one of the co-captains, assistant captains actually for this team, along with George McComey. Al McLean, of course, is the skipper this year. Up it goes, and the Redbacks try the clearance, but McLean has it now. And moved ahead and then back, and here come the Redbacks now. Taken by Elward now. Elward's got it, he kicks ahead, he's got somebody there in space. And the mark, oh, almost taken, but good spoil by the Redbacks. With it now, it's Knezovic. Knezovic with a kick in, and the mark taken there. And the free kick. Another shot towards goal, he's in range. Getting set to take the free kick. And it goes toward, and it goes through. It's another goal for the Demons. Demons now 2-1-13 to the Redbacks 1. 2-1-13 for the Demons. Of course, the Redbacks at a bit of a disadvantage, seeing as obviously they only came up with 9 players, but they've got 5 players and 5 decent players too, actually. P.J. Devine usually here in the midst of the calling for the Demons. Mike Shepard as well, so it's a pretty open match to start with, pretty fair match. The Demons, though, taking advantage early. They've got the first 2 major scores of the day. And here we go again, up it goes. Kupke to knock it back, trying to get to McLean for the clearance. Redbacks will take it now, and they're trying to get the center clearance. It's kept there, though, right around the center port of the ground. And Ross Druckenmiller gets it there, kicks it, and the mark is taken there by Shippers. Key mark there at half-forward flank. And he kicks it ahead now, looking for Airward. Goes over him, goes over everybody. But it's loose now, and it's soccer towards the goals. They've got two demons there. However, it looks like it's going to get to the goals before anyone can do anything with it. And indeed, Demons, another minor score there. That's a behind for them. So now the Demons 2-2-14. Redbacks still at 1. And the Redbacks kick out actually winds up, I believe, in the hands of a Demon. A nice spoil there, but looks like the Redbacks are going to come away with it. They tried the bounce and then the fumble after the bounce on the ground. And we've got a whistle. It was a high contact, so the Redbacks will take it. And oh, it's taken there. Nice job there. Dropped though. But then kicked ahead with it there. That's Aylward. Handball off to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller's got to move fast. He's got a Redback on his tail. And a whistle and a free kick, and the Demons are getting it. So I believe it's Shippers. Shippers has the ball at left half forward flank. Kicks it in tight. Bounces, and it looks like it went just outside, though, so they'll have a boundary throw-in. Boundary throw-in in the Demons' left forward pocket. Pretty close to goal. Looking to put another one through the sticks. Punched out. Nice job there by whoever got that for the Redbacks. That was a huge punch out after that. Soccer ahead now. The Demons trying to get back in control of it. Redbacks have it now. They're away. Kick goes forward. Burbank's there, but bounces off a Redback and goes out of bounds. It's a good result for Florida, though, because all of a sudden the boundary throw-in is at their right half-forward flank. Tossed in once again. And knocked behind. Lacombe going after it, as is Burbank. And it's fisted ahead, and with it now is McLean. McLean kicked up, tried to get it to Knezovic. He's got it now. Stops just short of the boundary. Is able to dodge. And puts it in front. And oh, mark almost taken there, but it goes to ground. Handballed out, and the Redbacks will take it now. Redbacks kick it ahead. And almost a defensive mark taken there by Kupke. Now the Demons are moving it once again. And here comes the kick. Goes off the ground once. Still on the ground. Shippers going after it. Shippers just trying to do something with it. He doesn't get it. Redbacks can't get it, though. Loose ball right in front for the Demons. Kick toward the goals. And that's going to fall short. It's going to miss. That's going to be a behind. So the Demons ahead now 15-1. As we have just over 5 minutes left in this first quarter of action. And the kick out taken by a fellow Redback. And taking it there for the mark is Daniel Levison, number 8. He moves it ahead now, and they kick it right through the corridor. Going there, trying to get it was Joe Connor. However, that kick gets spoiled. And trying to get it now is Sean Burbank. Burbank's got it in his feet. Still chasing after it. He's got some Redbacks right on his tail. And they still move it ahead. And they're trying to move with it now. Redbacks on the move. They do the bounce. Tough angle, and what have we got? The whistle had blown. Let's see what the call is going to be. I believe it was called for holding the ball because the Demons are getting the free kick. So a tackle attempt there. He was in the grasp. Good call for holding the ball. And goes out on the full, so now the Redbacks will have a free kick. Kick went out of bounds, but it went out of bounds through the air. It didn't roll on the ground or bounce off the ground first. So anytime that happens, it goes out of bounds. It's called on the full, and the opposing team gets a free kick, which is what's happening right here. Once again, they're still right around right half forward flank, moving towards their forward 50. In fact, just about at their forward 50. As he's going to try and put it in the middle for somebody close. And Kupke takes the mark in defense. Beautiful job there by Paul Kupke for the Demons, preventing that scoring opportunity. He's kicking out looking for McLean. It's spoiled, but McLean takes it and then loses it, fumbles the ball, and then moved ahead there by C.J. Morton for the Redbacks. Ball is still on the ground, still in there. Morton and McLean and a couple of others going for it. Lacombe's in there as well, but the Redbacks have it their way now. With it is Cameron Freeman. Kicks it toward the front, and it's hit away. Burbank has it now for the Demons. Tries to find some space and just kicks it out. He's got Druckenmiller there. He's also got Mark Apple there. Looks like Apple's going to pick it up on the run and then get it off to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller ahead, and the Demons are away. Kick right in front, bounces off the ground right before Shippers. And comes back now. And with it there, Kupke trying to get it, but moved around. Once again, a kick towards the forward 50. Takes a bounce and is taken by a Demon. Goes over the head of Morton. Morton's got it now. He's got Shepard with him, too. And with the ball there, that was number 32. I believe that was Jim. And kicked ahead now towards the Demons' forward 50. And it bounces and battle for it now on the ground. A couple of Demons there. It's soccered back to another Demon who makes a kick toward goal. They've got somebody right in front. And he can't take the mark right in front. That was Shippers. And it's put right through. Rushed through for a behind. So we've got another minor score for the Demons. 2 goals, 4 behind, 16 points now for Boston. Florida still 1 point. And the Redbacks will have a kick out again. Kick out going in. And the mark is taken there defensively by Knezovic. He's got the kick out. He takes the mark and he's well within range. Let's see if Knezovic can put it through the sticks here. Getting set to take his free kick. And he kicks. Doesn't look like it's on line. Nope, it's going to be a behind. He misses short. 2-5-17 now for the Demons. Redbacks so far still score only a point. Redbacks will have the kick out now from their own defensive goal square. Just a reminder, by the way, you can check us out. We're on Twitter now, and in fact, we'll be tweeting the results of this game as we go along, and any of the other games we cover. Pick this up. It's Bill_SS Footy. Mark taken there. I believe that was Lacombe. Lacombe will kick it ahead now. Nice kick in front. Let's see who's going to get it. Taken for the mark. There's a Demon who has it. He came down with it. Got to double check here, get the number of the player that kicked that. Huge mark right in front of the goal. That's number 8, who they don't have listed here. Have to check at halftime or at quarter time who's wearing number 8. Because now he's going to get credit for a goal. 3-5-23 now for the Demons. And they'll bring it back to center once again. Just a few seconds left in this first term. Less than 30 anyway, I think, according to our estimates here. Now, Demons coming out in a big way in this first quarter, getting off to a nice start. Up, there we go. Quarter time, there we are. Just as they get the ball back for the ball up at center. We do have a break in the action. After 1 quarter, the score stands the Boston Demons 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points. And the Florida Redbacks 1 behind, 1 point. We'll be back with second quarter action next. You're watching Stateside Footy. It's Australian-made, American-played, and it's available on the line. Online, I should say. Check us out online at our Blip TV address. It's bliptv.statesidefooty.tv. That's where you'll find all the full game episodes of Stateside Footy.
Coming home can be hard if you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan. You may feel like you're all alone, but you're not alone. At IAVA.org, your fellow vets are all around you. Join our free online community, get the resources you need, and connect to other vets who know where you're coming from. IAVA.org. We've got your back.
Getting set for the second quarter of action here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading. Today it's the Boston Demons against the Florida Redbacks, and the Demons right now leading 3-5-23 to 1, basically 1 behind, 1 point for the Redbacks. Getting set for the opening ball up of the second quarter here. As usual, the ruckman for the Demons, Paul Kupke, in position, ready to go. Of course, for the second term, everyone's swapped goals, so now Demons will be coming to the left-hand side of your screen. The Redbacks will be headed for the right. And they're just about set to signal. And there we go. We've got the beginning of the second quarter of action now. Up it goes, and once again, here comes Kupke. He knocks it forward, but winds up in the hands of one of the Redbacks. With it now is Al McLean. McLean handballs it forward, and then it's kicked out into space. The only person there, I believe that's Joe Connor for the Redbacks. Mike Caprio has it too, tried to get it, but actually wound up just doing a shepherd on Connor. And the mark is taken down, and still coming down with it is Paul Kupke. He had Cameron Freeman all over him and still came down with the mark. Beautiful job by the Demons ruckman. They kick now, try to get to Dawson. Dawson, who scored the last goal last quarter, he's got it right now, just inside the forward 50. Dawson about to take the free. Looking to extend the Demons' lead even more. Perhaps kick his second goal of the game. And it's got the length, and it's got the aim. Another goal for the Demons, rack up another major score for the home club. 4-5-29 now for the Demons. And once again, they scored to end the first quarter, and they scored pretty quickly to start the second quarter. And they're going back to center now. And here we go again. Knocked ahead once again by Kupke, but now it's taken, getting it momentarily there was Alex Marakian for the Redbacks. In there now, Shippers going after it, but the ball's still loose. It's soccered along the ground. And moving toward the boundary line. And kicked forward for the Redbacks, but it's taken by the Demons. And here come the Demons with some space. Coming up the corner. Defensive mark taken, though, by the Redbacks. And the mark taken there by Mike Shepard at the center wing. Kicked forward and takes a bounce. And with it now, Demon, they try to handball it with it. Sleep going after it as well as a couple of other players. Demons have it now. They're looking to move forward again. Along the center wing, just goes over Elward's head. Then Elward winds up actually taken away. Knezovic just wrestled it out of somebody's hands. Oh, Druckenmiller taken down there with a big hit there by number 31, David Goldhahn. Kicked once again toward the forward 50 and spoiled away by one of the Demons, is then knocked to the ground for his effort. Now still there, and ball is loose in space now. And it's taken by the Demons. Kicked forward and taken for, actually, no, thought it was a defensive mark, but he fumbled it right when he went to ground. Redbacks have it now, though. They try and handball it ahead. They've got a couple of players there. They do have numbers for the moment. And it moves ahead, but taking it there as Lacombe. And someone grabbed a jumper, so the Demons get the free. And the kick goes to Elward on the right center wing. Kick going up now. Gets it once again to Dawson. Dawson at right half forward flank. And apparently there was some incidental contact with taking that mark. He's going to give him a 50. Grant Dawson is going to get a 50-meter penalty. So with the mark in the free. That's a pretty huge deal. Dawson went to take the mark. Contact afterwards. He kicks it up and through. I believe that's Dawson's third goal of the game. 5-5-35 now. Demons jumping out to a huge lead over Florida, which is good. The games we've covered so far, the Demons definitely in search of a win. And right now they're taking a decisive lead in this second quarter. Granted, we still have a lot of footy still to play, but things looking good for the local club at the moment as they bring it back to center for the ball up. Dawson with 3 goals. Shippers has 1. And tried to get it back to McLean. Sleet has it now. Sleet fumbles it, though. It's caught in his feet, and Druckenmiller's got it over to Lacombe now. Lacombe kicks it up through the corridor. It's going to go to ground. Going for it there, there's Joe Connor, and also one of the Demons there. I believe that's Dawson again. Indeed it is, but it's taken out of bounds. So we'll have a boundary throw in. So here we go again in Demon territory. Knocked forward by Knezovic, but then taken by the Redbacks. I believe that was taken by Jim, which is one of the Demons, who's playing temporarily for this Redbacks team. And, smothered by Mark Sleet, but smothered off his back. It's more happenstance than effort. And the mark taken there by Knezovic. He kicks it into space coming in. And, with the overhead spoil, that's Dawson. Dawson with a tackle there. Dawson is fierce inside the Demon forward 50. And they're trying to move it out now. And fumbling with it in his feet is Alex Marakian. He's able to kick it ahead now. Handballed out of bounds there upon a tackle. That was Cameron Freeman. I believe the tackle was put on by Russ Druckenmiller. And it's brought back in once again off the boundary. And going forward there, Knezovic. I believe Knezovic right now is doing the rucking duties. They've given a little bit of a break there to Paul Kupke. Okay. In his own back half of the ground, Joe Connor takes the mark for the Redbacks. He now kicks it ahead, looking in space, but kick very short, goes right to ground. Al McLean's got it now. McLean makes a big kick, looking for Dawson. He's got Dawson on the lead, goes in front, and Caprio might get there. Shippers too. Shippers has got it. Shippers moving with it. He kicks it back. Lacombe's got it now. He takes the mark. About a 45-degree angle. Let's see if he'll take the shot for goal, or if he'll try and find one of his teammates on the lead. And big goal there for the man they call Kidney. George Lacombe with the goal. And now 6-5-41. The advantage continuing for the Boston Demons. 6-5-41 to 1 behind 1. Just a reminder, by the way, that you're watching Stateside Footy, which is normally on WCTV in Wilmington, Massachusetts. That's our flagship station, and of course they help out with the production of the program. In addition, we'd like to thank some of these other great TV stations for carrying Stateside Footy. Framingham Public Access Cable in Framingham, Massachusetts. Also UPTV 6 of Urbana, Illinois, and Channel Pinal of Pinal County, Arizona. Back to the action now, just off the bounce, and Redbacks trying to get a clearance there. They can't do it, though. The Demons hold them up once again. It looks like the Demons might be away. Kick there just by Knezovic, by Al McLean. Taken down in the hands of a Demon, and they push it ahead. And here come the Demons again. A little bit of a handball. They're looking for somebody, but really nobody there. And they're trying to get it out there where the Demons. Kick goes up now, bounces right in front of Lacombe. Punched ahead, though, by Shepard. And with it now, that's Kupke. Kupke back in. And now, kick forward once again. It's going to be out on the full, though. It's going to be a Redbacks free kick. Taking the free kick for them, number 12, C.J. Morton. And the action's taken. And spoil overhead, and it's going to go out of bounds again. So we'll have another boundary throw in right about at the Redbacks' right half-forward flank. It's a Saturday afternoon. We're playing footy here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading. We're watching the Boston Demons taking on the Florida Redbacks. Demons right now leading by a score of 41-1. And the Demons looking to defend, moving in toward the goal now, the Redbacks. And the ball going in towards the goal. And the kick and the goal. First major score of the afternoon for the Redbacks. Redbacks now standing at 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 total points. Demons obviously still at 6-5-41. Started there with that kick out on the full. That gave the Redbacks a free kick. They were able to kick it in deep, get it to somebody, and he was able to kick a goal in close at a tough angle to give the Redbacks their first major score of the afternoon. Take a look at the time now. We're already almost halfway into the second quarter. That time went fast. Getting set for the center ball up here. And here we go. Back in the ruck for the Demons now is Kupke. He tries to move it ahead, but away with it come the Redbacks, at least temporarily. Nope, they're moving with it now. Ball goes to ground as Lukome tries to tackle there, and it's moved forward. And the Demons looking to move it ahead. We've got a whistle. I believe it's out of bounds again, so we'll have another boundary throw in. And punched ahead by the Demons. And kept in. The Redbacks have it now. They kick toward their goal. However, the only person there is a Demon. And it looks like that one went out on the full. We've got a Demons free kick. In fact, it did. It did go out on the full, so the Demons now just in their own back half. The mark is taken. And then kicked ahead. In space, they've got Knezovic. Knezovic can't take the mark, but he stays with it, though. He's able to get it off the ground. Druckenmiller is in there as well right now, trying to get the crumbs. Big battle for it along the ground, and they're just going to call it tied up, and they'll ball it up now. And tapped ahead. However, they can't get the clearance. Ball goes to Burbank as was starting to be tapped out by the Redbacks. Oh, fisted ahead by Elwood, but nobody there but a Redback. They kick it back now. Just goes overhead, and with it is Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller looking for somebody in space. And nice defensive mark taken. That was beautiful. C.J. Morton taking the mark in defense for the Redbacks. Now kicks it back from center halfback. And kick in, bounces off a bunch of hands, is still on the ground. However, going for it now, it looked like McLean was going to be the first person there. McLean still chasing after it. Number of players have it on the ground now. Soccered ahead by one of the Redbacks. And then they're still looking to move it a little further. And kick out. It's going to bounce off, I believe, once, and that'll be a boundary throw in. No, actually, it's out on the full. Taking the free kick there is number 5, Alex Marakian. And the ball on the ground. Now taken. Shepard with a kick toward goal. And that's going to go through for a behind. Another score for the Redbacks. 1-2-8 now for Florida. Still 6-5, 41 for the Demons. Demons about to take the kick out from their back goal square. Trying to set up somebody on the lead. Umpires saying, play on. Come on, let's do it. And Mark Tate, oh, he can't. I guess they did award the mark. Now the Demons will have a free kick in their own halfback flank on the right side. Kick goes ahead, trying to get somebody on the lead there. Knezovic's got it now. Handball over, and here come the Demons. Demons are away. They've got Elwood set up at center, but it's taken. Nice job there by the Redbacks getting in the way of that kick through center. And they kick it back through center now. And it's almost taken by Kupke. Goes to ground now. The Redbacks have it. Trying to find some space. They've got space now, but there's nobody there. Taken by Shepard. Shepard juggles it. Still, he's being chased by Druckenmiller, but both go to ground. And they battle for it. It goes along the ground again, and it's taken and still in bounds, at least for the moment. Burbank kicking it now back toward the corridor. Settle Yundered, a member of the Redbacks team. That's number 35. That's that's Dave Morton, who's normally a member of the Demons team. And now they've got the ball at left half forward flank. Kick goes ahead. They're looking to set up somebody in front of the goal. And the mark is taken there by Marakian. Alex Marakian in range. Getting set for a set shot. Looking to score some points for his club. Actually, he's going to kick it off, try and get a closer set shot. And he does do it. I believe that was C.J. Morton who took that mark. Number 12. And he's going to take the shot on goal. And he's going to nail it. Redbacks are coming back now. 2-2-14 now. So they're starting to cut into that Demons lead, which at one point had been 40 points. Now it's 27. And they'll bring it back up center. Just a reminder, by the way, if you're on Facebook, so are we. Check us out. Just do a search for Stateside Footy. You'll find us there. Click the like button and join the many friends of Stateside Footy on Facebook, online, and in general. And Kupke tries to tip it off to one of his fellow Demons. Winds up going along the ground, but now with it, Kupke again. Burbank's got it now. Finds a little space to run. Tries to handball it up, can't do it. And kick back up, and I believe that went out of bounds just as it was being kicked, so they got a boundary throw in. Just under 5 minutes left till we get to halftime. Demons started out with 3 goals. It's been all Redbacks ever since. And coming off that throw-in, just slapped out, we've got another throw-in now. And up we go. Tapped back by the Redbacks, but it winds up going in the hands of Al McLean briefly. And got low contact there, Al McLean giving the free kick. He's got somebody on the lead now. Who's there? The mark almost taken there by Dawson. Dawson has it. He's brought to the ground, though. And Dawson's going to get the free kick again. Once again, contact when he went down. I think he caught him high. Dawson looking for his 4th major of the day. Kicks up towards goal, and he's got it. Demons have another major. They've kicked nothing but goals so far this quarter. 7-5-47 now for the Demons. It's been a huge day for Grant Dawson. I've got him down for at least 4 goals so far. Other goals scored by Lacombe. Lacombe has a goal. Also, Shippers has a goal. And they bring it back up. So Redbacks extending some of that lead again. The lead back up to 33 now. As we get set to ball it up once again at center. And the Redbacks, they soccer it ahead. I almost said the Redbacks soccer it ahead. Whatever. One of these days I'm just going to break down and say this edition of Stateside Footy is brought to you by the late Reverend Edmund Spooner. William Edmund Spooner, actually. Father of the speech gaff known as the Spoonerism. He's set for a boundary throw-in, and here it comes now, and it's brought to ground. A bunch of players down looking to get some crumbs, and Redbacks, they soccer it ahead now. However, the only person there is a Demon. I believe that's Lacombe. Yes, it is. He's got it now, and he's just going to take a big kick. Nobody on the lead there. Still in play, though. Oh, but now it's out of bounds. Almost had the bounce and took it, but just went out just as he was starting to make his move with it. Actually, it's more than just going out of bounds. Apparently, there was some contact there, too. So the Redbacks have been awarded a free kick. And defensive mark taken there by the Demons. I believe that's McLean. And the kick now on a bounce. Winds up to Shippers. Handball off, and the Demons are away once again. Kicked forward. However, all they've got on the lead are Redbacks. The mark taken there in defense by number 13, who kicks it forward now. With it is Shepard. Shepard trying to move it ahead. He's taken down. The ball goes to ground. Redbacks trying to move it once again, and with it now they try and move it ahead. With it is Shepard. Shepard, long kick towards goal. However, there's going to be a Demon there to pick up the mark. And he kicks it ahead now. And there we go. McLean's got it. He handballs off to Lacombe. And they're going now on the right side of the ground. Ball goes to ground. Dawson in there trying to get it. Also in there, Kupke. And Shippers has it now. Shippers has some room. Shippers makes a kick toward goal, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to roll through for a behind. And Shippers gets it, and that's going to do it for the second quarter of action. And it's halftime now. That last point by Shippers. And the score at the end of second quarter. The Boston Demons, 7 goals, 6 behinds, 48 points. And the Redbacks, 2 goals, 2 behinds, 14 points. Coming up next, third period action. Stay tuned for it right here on Stateside Footy.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, swap snacks Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Getting set to start the third quarter of action here today at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts. Today we've got the Florida Redbacks coming to town to take on the Boston Demons, and the score stands at halftime. The Demons leading by a score of 7 goals, 6 behinds, 48 points, to the Redbacks 2 goals, 2 behinds, 14 points. Getting set to do the center ball up and start this third quarter of action here. Full-length game today between the Redbacks and the Demons. Once again, Redbacks coming up from Tampa with 9 players, so there are a few Demons playing in Redbacks jerseys today, notably Mike Shepard, Joe Connor, Dave Morton, PJ Devine, and the the artist known as Jim, who we've seen in a few games, but once again, basically he's on the list as Jim. So, well, there you go. Getting set, just about everybody getting in position. Paul Kupke getting ready to take the ruck once again for the Demons. Just waiting for the time on signal from the umpire, and we'll be all set to go. Just making sure everybody's in their proper spots. And there's the whistle. We're set to go. Third quarter of action. And up it goes, and Kupke knocks it over right to one of his teammates, and the kick is smothered. Not quite the center clearance the Demons were looking for to start the half. And the Redbacks kick it now. However, it's taken in defense, the mark taken by George McComey, and he'll start with a free kick there. It's now kicked ahead and goes over everybody, goes to ground. And the first person there is going to have a Redbacks jersey on. They kick it forward now. And going for the mark there, I believe that was Kupke, maybe Burbank too. McComey has it now. And they'll kick it ahead once again. Demons looking to put it into position. And with it now is Shippers. Shippers is on the move. Shippers moving towards the goal. And he's missed it. Just behind there, Shippers had a clean shot. Just couldn't get the kick on target. So now the score is 7-7-49 for the Demons. Shippers with the opportunity there just went a little bit right. And the Demons get the behind. Overhead spoil coming off the kick out. And we'll have either a free kick or a ball up. Looks like they're awarding a free kick. Indeed they are. To the Redbacks. I believe there was some contact in that last little conflagration there. So it's kicked ahead now. And goes to ground. And the Redbacks take it. They're almost away, but then there was a fumble. The ball's still along the ground now. And taking it now, the Demons. Handball over to Shippers. Shippers has it now. Shippers kicks it ahead, looking for somebody in space on the lead. And it's taken there. They try to get it to Dawson. With it now, that's McLean. McLean with a kick. It's going to go wide. Wide to the right. It'll go through for a behind, though. Second time in a row where the Demons had a clean shot running toward the goal, but Just put it through the between the goal post and the right behind post. So now the Demons tally is at half a century, 7 goals, 8, 50 points. Redbacks yet to score. They do another kick out now from their goal square. And the mark is taken there. I believe that's Aylward, a.k.a. Hollywood. I think I saw Jason DeGeorge coming on the ground now. Looks like Rhino's out there for the Demons. And it's kicked by Aylward, long way. And there's a... Before the mark was taken, there was a call. There was contact in that contest. So the, bit of a tough throw there, but it's going to be taken now. The Demons will have it. I believe that's Mark Apple who gets awarded the free kick in close. And he puts it right through. 8s are wild for the Demons. 8 goals, 8 behinds. 56 points now. 56 points for the red and the blue. And they're coming out once again, getting set for the ball up. Just a reminder, once again, you're watching this on WCTV in Wilmington. Thanks a lot to our flagship station for sticking with us and helping with the production. Of course, it helps that I happen to work there, but thanks to WCTV and all the people there. They've been very supportive. Also, thanks to some of our other stations like MCTV in Methuen, Massachusetts, and SCTV in Salem, New Hampshire. Moving up ahead, head now off the ruck. The Demons have it now. Here comes Shippers. Shippers moving in towards goal. Big, booming, long kick, and it's going to go wide, and it's going to be out on the full. So the Redbacks are going to get a free kick in their own their own left back pocket. Really not much of a breeze here, so there's nothing knocking the balls to the right. And the kick out now. Goes to ground off the contest. Play on, says the umpire, and ball's back to ground now. With it now, that's I believe that's George. And the ball is kicked toward the goals. And let's see. That's another behind, it looks like. So 8-9-57 now for the Demons. And the Redbacks once again with the kick out. Short kick out, they'll take the mark. And the Redbacks looking to move it up, but being pursued there by Shippers. And we've got another whistle. And holding the ball is called. So I believe Shippers is going to get the free kick. Indeed, he is. Adam Shippers with the free kick. Shippers takes the kick, puts it a long way, and it hits one of the behind posts. It hits one of the behind posts, which means it's technically out on the full, which means the Redbacks will get a free kick. And their kick, the kick goes ahead, and it's taken. Mark taken by a Redback. Florida looking to move it up the ground now. Got a couple of people there. And the mark taken there, number 28, Mustafa Touré. And then it's lost, and the Demons wind up with it. Kicked ahead there, I believe that was Druckenmiller. And now it's taken once again by the Redbacks, but then he's dispossessed. And holding the ball is called. The Demons will get another free kick. The Demons ferocious with their tackling today. Get another holding the ball call. And I believe that's Dawson that's going to get the free kick. Yep, Grant Dawson, number 8, with the free kick. He's kicked 4 already. And it's going to the right, and it's going to be a behind. 8-10-58 now for the Demons. And the Redbacks will take the kick out now. And they'll just try and get it as long and as hard as they can in front of everybody. And it's taken by a Demon. Goes over to Aylward now. Aylward in traffic. Is able to sell that. Gets it over to Lacombe on a handball. Over to Kupke now. Kupke stopped and the ball goes to ground. Taken by McLean. He handballs it ahead. Looking for DeGeorge. I think DeGeorge, actually he has it now, but then I believe it was Toure that tackled him. Knezvik with a kick, and it looks like it's going right. It is. That's another behind. Looked like it was headed there, but another minor score there now for the Demons. But they continue to add to their lead now. It's 8-11-59 for the Boston club. Still just 2-2-14 for the Redbacks. So far, we're about almost 7.5 minutes into this term. Redbacks have yet to score. However, off that kick out, they get a nice mark there. And a player goes to ground, but he's looks like he's getting up now. That's number 33. That's Nick Myers, the man they call Beast. Getting set to take the free kick now. Kicks it ahead, tries to get it to Toure. It goes off his hands, and once again we have a loose ball on the ground. Soccered ahead by Edward, who's able to pick it up now. Handball. Goes back a little bit to Peter Hoban. And it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. On the full, actually, which means Redbacks will get the free kick, and the mark is taken. And they've got someone on the lead there. That's Levison. Levison takes the mark. He handballs it ahead to Morton. Morton has it now. Morton's going to take a shot for goal. Kick is there. And the kick is a goal. First score of the quarter for the Redbacks, and it's a major. 3-2-20 now for the Florida club. They trail the Demons by 39. I'm sorry, 39. 59-20 right now, the score in favor of the Demons. As they bring it back up towards center. And we'll have another ball up. Set to toss it up once again. Here we go. And knocked over by Knezvik there, Knezvik. And gets it to kick forward. Trying to get somebody on the lead. Winds up. Dawson almost had it. So did Kupke. And now kick toward the goals. Looks like she's going to be out on the full. Redbacks will get the free kick. And the kick out. And the easy mark taken there by Dave Morton. He kicks it ahead now. It goes off the ground. He was looking for Phil Matic. And it looks like he goes out. We may have a boundary throw in here. Which indeed is what we're going to be doing. Redbacks looking to move it ahead, trying to add to their score. Ball still on the ground, battle for it now. And kicked ahead by Lukome. It's going toward the goal. And taking the mark there, that was a Demon. I need to see a uniform number, but a Demon has the mark in close. That was number 8. That's Dawson again. Although they're bringing it back outside, they're going to do it again. And with it now, that's Druckenmiller over there to, I have no idea who's wearing 30 right now for the Demons. Swap some players in and out, but right now the Demons with a mark and a free kick at their left half-forward flank. Kicked in toward the goal square. And the mark is taken and close. Got to see who that was. I think it was Knezvik. Double check the number here. It was one of the talls up front for the Demons. Tough angle there, but see what they can do. Just kicks it through, and it's a goal. It was Kupke, I believe, who had got it, Paul Kupke. So that's a major score for the Demons, and once again, 9-11-65 as they bring it back up to center. Demons now clear by 45 points as they lead here almost halfway through the third term. Actually past the halfway point now. About 8 minutes left to go in the quarter. They're getting set once again to ball it up at center. Up it goes. and knocked clearly ahead there, but they couldn't get it to a teammate. Redbacks, nice job now there, nice chance to get a center clearance, but they just couldn't connect. Shepard there by DeGeorge, and away with it now for the Demons. The Comey's got it, he handballs it off, and they kick it forward, and mark is not taken. Dawson tried to get it, but it's kicked up, and it looks like it's going to go out. And question is, was it out on the full or did it roll out? Will we have a boundary throw-in or a free kick? Looks like they're setting up for a boundary throw-in. Stops right in front. Kupke knocks it over to Burbank. Burbank can't let it go, though he can't get a shot off. And the Redbacks trying to move up with it right now. And with it now kick toward everything. Goes way off. And it's out on the full. Tried a tough angle shot. Kick went right across the face of goal. And as a result, free kick will be paid to the Redbacks. And they kick it ahead now. Short kick gets a mark and they continue their possession from their own back pocket. And it's kicked ahead now. Another mark taken there by number 4, Mark Carver, who, by the way, is the founder of the Florida Redbacks Football Club. He tries to kick it ahead, goes off a couple of hands, goes out of bounds. And we'll have another boundary throw in pretty much right at the center wing. Up it goes. And they try and fist it ahead, but now it winds up in Redback hands momentarily. Loose ball goes along the ground. Big battle for it now. And soccer ahead, bounces off a couple of bodies, and it goes back to ground. And the Demons looking to move it now, and they've got it clear. Tried to get somebody on the lead, but the first person there was C.J. Morton for the Redbacks. He's got it now. Gets around McLean, is able to put a kick off, and it looks like it went out on the full. The boundary umpire almost took the mark on that one. So the Demons will have the free kick. And he puts it ahead, looking for Kupke, goes over his head. And it's going to wind up in Redback hands now. Florida on the move. And the mark almost taken there. Nice job by the Demons, but goes back to ground. Still there, big battle for it. And 3 players go diving for it. And it looks like a free kick will be paid. Or they didn't see the umpire's hand. Actually, he's just calling it for a ball up, which he's doing right now. I thought he was awarding a free kick. And goes out now and into the hands of Redback, but the Demons have it now. Here comes Aylward with it. Aylward, handballs ahead. Oh, it's stopped there, though. Smothered. And they're moving it once again. Druckenmiller kicks it ahead. Tries to get it to Kupke on the lead. Can't do it. Or is that Knezovic? Fuller has it now. Over to Druckenmiller. Knezovic has it now. Kind of at a tough angle. He tries to kick it toward the goals. It's going to bounce. It's going to roll. And it's going to be a behind. Nine goals, 12 behind, 66 points. I guess you could say the Demons got their kicks and scored 66. Mark attempt taken along the ground. And tackle. And it looks like a holding the ball call. Demons are going to have a free kick, it looks like, within range of a good set shot. Taking it is Peter Aylward, better known as Hollywood, to his Demon teammates. Aylward to take the free kick now. See if he'll go for the set shot or just try and advance it further in front. Oh, he's going for the set shot. Looks like it's going out on the full, however. No, actually just made it. Looks like it just snuck inside that behind post. So that'll be another behind for the Demons, I believe. Or will it be? No, okay, they're setting it up outside the behind post. It was out on the full. So the free kick is going to the Redbacks, but then Mark is taken there. That's Kupke with it. Kupke with a chance now, maybe for a set shot. Kupke now to take the set shot. And he kicks it up. Looks like it's going to go straight and far and through for a goal. Kupke with his second goal of the third quarter. And now the Demons are up past the 50-point plateau. They lead now by 52 points, 10-12-72 to 3-2-20. Getting set for just the last 2 minutes or so of this third quarter. Going into three-quarter time, the Demons look to be in pretty good stead here. And once again, they'll set it up at center. Getting ready for another ball up. Up it goes and knocked ahead by the Redbacks. But once again, Lacombe in there to stop the center clearance for the Florida team. And the kick, the mark taken there by Aylward. And they kick it ahead. Mark taken there, I believe that's Burbank. At this point, I'm just going by hairstyle and socks. Need to bring binoculars with me at some point. Actually, I think that's Kupke, not Burbank. Sorry, guys. Anyway, it's a big booming kick, headed toward goal. And it goes through for a behind. Oh, nope, they're waving both flags. The first, only one flag went out. But that was a goal. So it's 11-12-78 now. Huge booming kick there. I believe that was Kupke as well who kicked that one. Huge kick. And things going very well for the Demons as we go into the last minute of this third quarter. And knocked ahead to ground now off the contest. And coming forward now, here come the Redbacks. I don't know why I almost said the Rugrats. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've got my nephews with me. I don't know. Hi, guys. And we've got a whistle here. And it's going to be balled up at inside the Redbacks forward 50. If they're going to do anything, they need to do it fast. Goes ahead and is knocked out by a Demon. And Kidney's got it now. George Lacombe kicks ahead. And the mark is taken in defense by Morton for the Redbacks. Kicks it ahead. Whoop. Gonna play on. If they can get the kick, they can do it. And they can't get the mark there. It's punched out by Lacombe. And that's gonna do it for the third quarter. They tried for a last-second mark because even if they take the mark, if the siren sounds or the whistle sounds, if you get the mark and it's paid right before the quarter ends, you still get to take that kick. Obviously, that didn't happen. Lacombe was able to punch it away with a defensive effort. And as a result, the Demons go in at the final change, up by 58 points. Score stands at the end of 3. The Demons, 11 goals, 12 behind, 78 points. And the Redbacks, 3 goals, 2 behinds, 20 points. Coming up next, the final quarter of action on this Saturday afternoon. You're watching Stateside Footy.
Today, we gather to recognize the selfless decision of one of the most influential women of our time. The woman who, after having one too many drinks, chose not to drive home buzzed. Here today to honor Rachel is the family whose lives she spared.
Teams are out once again taking the field. Runners are in place. Last few drinks of water and or Gatorade or some assorted sports drinks for the Demons and the Redbacks. And they're getting set to toss up the ball and start the fourth and final quarter of action on this Saturday afternoon here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading. Right now the Demons leading the Redbacks by a score of 78-20. Just waiting for the signal from the umpire, the time on signal, which he's about to do. Here we go. And we're back in the ruck again. And going up for it now. Wow. Tall one there, Phil Madish for the Redbacks. Redbacks kick it, and the mark taken. Well within range of a set shot. Big center clearance by the Redbacks. Taken there by number 27. I have no idea who that is. 27's got it. They changed out some of the Demons, so before when I said I think Sean Burbank took that mark, he didn't because he was wearing a Redbacks jersey. Goal there for the Redbacks, and they've made the first score of this fourth quarter. 4-2-26 now for the Redbacks. Once again, this Redback squad came up from Tampa. They only had 9 players available to make the trip, so there have been some Demons playing in with them. I mentioned before the last quarter, right before a goal was kicked, I wasn't sure whether or not it was Sean Burbank or Paul Kupke that had taken a mark. It was indeed Kupke because I look over and Sean Burbank is now wearing a Florida Guernsey. So it definitely wasn't Sean Burbank taking that mark in the last quarter. Coming off now, the Redbacks looking for another big center clearance like they just had. Not able to do it. Now the Demons are away once again on the lead. Kick goes over and have got it and goes ahead. I believe that's Joe Connor, who's now playing for the Demons. Handballed back. Connor's got it. He handballs it ahead once again. Tough angle, though, and it's smothered. And the Demons take the kick out of their own back pocket. And the mark is taken. The Redbacks, they'll kick it up now. And the ball goes to ground off the contest. McLean with the tackle. And a big battle for it now in close. And we'll get a whistle, and they're just going to ball it up once again. Just ball it up. And knocked forward right into the hands of a Demon momentarily, but then it went to ground. And we're going to have a boundary throw in now as the ball rolled out. And up we go. Once again goes to ground. And the Demons have it now. Tackle, though. Ball's back on the ground. And they move it ahead now. Shippers with a kick ahead. And looking for Knezovic. Knezovic didn't get it, but he still got it. Tries to handball it back to Shippers. Shippers handballs it back, and hang on. Looks like we have something going on behind the ball here. A little bit of action. Some dispute there. A couple of players there. A little bit of a battle behind the action there. The ref calls play, and it looks like we might see some players taken off the ground. Yeah, there are people being sent off the field. Being sent off for 5 minutes. Referee taking no chances. Redbacks will have it in their own back pocket. They kick out now. And it's going to bounce off a player and go out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in. Tossed in. And knocked ahead by the Redbacks. They kick it out now looking for somebody on the lead, but there's a Demon there. I believe that's P.J. Devine now. Rich Fuller's got it there. Tries to handball it over, can't do it. And it's just going to be soccered ahead. I believe that's Devine with it. Devine, who in the first half played with the other squad, the Demons. I mean, the Redbacks, playing with the Demons now. Druckenmiller's got it now, and then he's tackled, and the Redbacks get it. Kupke takes a defensive mark, though, at the center wing. And he sets up for a free kick. Looking for Shippers. Shippers just goes over his hands. He can't take the overhead mark. And with it now, the Redbacks kick ahead there. Nice little bit of effort there. I believe that was Nick Myers who took that one. I'm sorry, no, it's not 33, it's 13. And with it now, taken down. Wow, that's a big tackle there. It was clean, though, and they try and move it out. He's taken down. Ball is loose again, and the Demons try and handball it ahead. With it now is Druckenmiller. Coming through center, kicking it up the corridor, and the mark taken by Knezovic. Right there at center half forward. Looking for somebody on the lead now. He's got it. Shippers tries to take it. It's handballed, and they can't get it over to Apple. Loose now. Apple's got it. Oh, it shanks it, though, but it's still in play. And they can't soccer it out. Shippers with a kick toward goal. And Shippers with a goal. Adam Shippers with the first score for the Demons in this fourth quarter. 12-12-84. 12s are wild here for the red and the blue. Oh, darn. And they bring it back to center. And it goes back up at center. And it's knocked ahead. Redbacks trying to get a clearance. However, Demons getting away once again. And they handball it off. Moving with it now. I believe that's, might have been Garofalo. Oh, Shippers goes. You know what over Tea Kettle. He's able to get it now off the ground. That was like a good hip check. He just went flailing right over. I believe that was C.J. Morton for the Redbacks. And they've got it now. They handball it back. Kick up. Mark taken. Redbacks are on the move now. Try and get it down the lead. And oh, Demons take the free, mark and get the free kick. And kick back up to center. And the mark taken, they'll play on. Kick ahead, looking for somebody up front. And let's see, Shippers has it now. Adam Shippers with a kick. Tries to kick it in front to Knezovic. It's taken, though, by a Redback. I believe that was the beast, Nick Myers, who took that. Taken, though, by Shippers off the free kick. Knezovic with the mark right in front. Got a set shot from a pretty good position. I believe he is well within range. And the kick goes up. And that's a behind. 85 points now for the Demons, 12 goals, 13 behinds. Redbacks at 4-2-26. And the Redbacks take the kick in from their own back goal square. And they kick it out, trying to move it ahead. And the mark is taken there. Nice job. That's number 14, Cameron Freeman for the Redbacks. Then puts it ahead, and with it now, that's Morton, C.J. Morton. Tries to kick it ahead. Oh, just off the hands of Daniel Levison. And the Demons bring it back now. Kick ahead. They've got somebody right there. That's Adam Shippers again. Shippers has been known to boom them. Let's see what he does here. He's just going to take the set shot, kick it in close, and almost taking the mark there. Knezovic in front, and he kicks the goal. Kick didn't go quite long enough, bounced off a couple of players. Knezovic was able to get it, just get it to the boot. A quick snap kick puts it through the sticks. And now it's 13-13, 91 for the Demons, 91-26 the score. And they'll set up once again at center. As the time dwindles in this game, we've got probably close to about 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter. As they get set once again to toss it up, and the ball takes an anti-umpire bounce, so he has to do a little bit of chasing. Although he was a little further up the ground anyway, so that worked out pretty well. And he'll toss it up once again. And knocked into the hands of Al McLean by the Florida Ruckman. It goes to ground now, and McLean's got it. McLean with a kick ahead. He's got Shippers open in space. Shippers takes the mark. Then Shippers just makes the kick. It's going high. He's got Knezovic. Knezovic takes the mark and kicks it through for a goal. David Knezovic, number 22 for the Demons. His second straight goal. Once again, right in close, just takes it, gets it to the boot, gets the snap off. And now the Demons are at 97 points, 14 goals, 13 behinds. And once again, this has been a decisive game so far in favor of the Demons. And sparring an incredible comeback, or the ground opening up with a giant sinkhole. Looks like the Demons are well on their way to a very impressive victory, their first of this U.S.A. season. And off the tip, the Redbacks kick it ahead. They've got somebody there, however, Demons are going to get it first, and they handball it ahead. It goes over now. And with it is Rich Fuller. Fuller has it now. Fuller handballs it ahead. And Daniel Harris gets it ahead and kicks it to Mark Apple. Apple takes the mark just outside. I believe it's just outside the forward 50. Going to kick it in tight, and ball goes to ground. Shippers went up for it. Goes to ground heavy. And they're trying to determine from the umpire whether or not that kick was out on the full. It looked like the full. It looked like it was out on the full. And the Demons will take the free kick. And in front, they try and get it, and Kupke get it spoiled, and it's punched right through the goalpost, so it'll be a behind. Technically a rushed behind, so now, once again, scoring shots for the Demons, symmetrical, 14 apiece. 14 goals, 14 behinds, 98 total. 4-2-26 for the Redbacks, who now take the kick out from their own back goal square. And it comes out. Druckenmiller with the spoil there, trying to take it, but then taken away overhead. With it now is Apple. Apple goes through two defenders. However, he's tackled right before he can get the kickoff. And it's kicked ahead there by Mustafa Touré. And the mark taken by the Redbacks. I believe that's Shepard again. Shepard looking to kick it ahead. And it's taken away, knocked away by Kupke. He tries to move it up to ground now. He is tackled from behind. The ball going to ground. And the Redbacks coming off with it momentarily. Tackle there, and here come the Demons again. Big kick toward the forward 50. Battle for it. Shippers can't take the mark. But he's able to get it off the ground and kick it toward goal. Knezevic takes the mark. Knezevic has it, and that's pretty simple there. However, it's a point. It was in that close, but it was a behind. 14 goals, 15 behinds, 99 points for the Demons as they creep ever so closer to that century mark. 99-26 in favor of Boston. And they kick it out. Druckenmiller almost took the mark in defense off the kick out, but then he stopped and he's taken down by David Goldhahn. A battle for it there. Goldhahn still taking Druckenmiller down. With it now is Burbank. He stopped before he can handball it. And blind handball by one of the Redbacks. Winds up going into the hands of Michael Shepard. Shepard now kicks it ahead. And, spoiled by Lacombe. They had a Redback there ready to take the mark, but Lacombe came in with the overhead spoil. And he's trying to kick it ahead to Joe Connor. It goes past him, though. It looks like we'll have a boundary throw in. So a boundary throw in for the Demons. Actually, not for the Demons, but in the Demons' front pocket. Demons looking to move over that century mark. Knezevic fists it back. Shepard tries to get it. With Druckenmiller stopped before he can get the kickoff. He was just trying a little snap kick, and now the Redbacks soccer it ahead. Apple's got it now. Mark Apple for the Demons. He handballs it back, tries to get it to Elwood. Goes through his feet, however. Druckenmiller's got it now. Druckenmiller kicks toward the middle. Joe Connor tries to take the mark. The spoil overhead. And here come the Redbacks. Actually, Druckenmiller's got it now. Big kick toward the goals. And he's got the goal there. So there we go. The goal by Druckenmiller. The 15th goal, along with 15 behinds. Ones and fives are wild. 15, 15, 105 for the Demons now. As we have just about a little over 5 minutes left to go in the game. Commanding lead there for the Demons. Knezevic with a couple of goals. That last goal there should be kicked by Druckenmiller. Coming out and punched ahead by the Redbacks, but taken once again by the Demons, and they are off and running again. Nice little move there, and it's kicked toward the Demons forward 50. And goes to ground. Knezevic has it there. He's going to kick it through the sticks, and another goal for the Demons. 111 now for the Demons. I believe that's Knezevic's third goal. He's got 3. Dawson's got 4. Although for a while we kind of lost track of who was kicking goals, but we do have some of the goal kickers. Not all of them. I don't have psychic powers and or binoculars, but for the most part, you know what's going on in the game. Boston by a large margin, which continues to grow. Clearance attempt there by the Redbacks, rebuffed by the Demons, and once again they kick toward their forward 50, but the Redbacks will be there to take the defensive mark. Taking it there, that was Nick Myers. Kicks it past a teammate, though. That's Alex Marakian. And they kick it ahead now, and looks like it's going to go out on the full. Demons will take the free kick. And looks like Knezevic again. It is! Knezevic well within range. He's been hot. He's kicked a few goals. Jockeying for position right in the goal square. He's just going to let it fly. It's got the distance. Does it have the aim? That's a point. It's behind. Just off to the left a little bit. 16-16, 111. I'm sorry, 112 now. The score, 112 for the Demons, 26 for the Redbacks. And Redbacks still looking to take their kick out. They finally get it. But it's fisted away. Nice spoil by Druckenmiller. Elward going for it now. Soccered ahead by the Redbacks. And it's going to roll out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in just about at the center wing. Getting tossed out by Demons assistant coach Rusty Smith. And David Goldhahn tried to tap it ahead for one of his teammates. Demons have it again. Shippers with the mark. Shippers kicks it ahead. He's got Lacombe open in space, and Kidney takes it. Lacombe has a couple of Demons in close. He's got 3 of them now. Still looking to set up. He's got Aylward outside. He's got Morton inside, as well as Shippers is in there now. Apple, Knezevic. And it's high, and it might make it. Oh, it's a poster! Hit the post! So that'll be a behind. Actually, didn't just hit the post, it obliterated the post. Just blew it apart. I'm assuming they're calling. They're going to stop time here while they repair the post. Normally, it just bounces off the post, and the post sways and goes back and forth a little bit. This one here, the thing just completely disintegrated almost. But they've got the pieces back together now, and now they're able to get the kick out again. Boy, that goalpost just got blasted apart. That was a poor kick there, what the AFL commentators would call shocking. And was taken by Shippers, who knocked it back toward the goal square, but now the Redbacks are coming out with it again. In space, just over ahead, and goes over everybody, actually. And the first one there is going to be a couple of Shepherds keeping other people off the ball. A couple of players were about to get it for the Redbacks, but then got shepherded off the ball by a couple of the Demons. Shepherd, obviously, is when someone's going for either a ball or a tackle and you block them with the body to keep them from doing that. Kind of like a block or a pick in American sports. And off the ruck, Connor tried to take it. Now with it is Jason DeGeorge, who kicks it ahead off a bounce. And, it goes right through the hands of C.J. Morton. He's able to pick it up now and get it out. Play on, as there's a fumble on the Redback side. And the kick taken, that's a mark. I believe that's Kupke playing back for the Demons now. And he kicks it ahead. Looking for Shippers, and Shippers takes the mark. Nice job by Adam Shippers taking that mark, and once again, the Demons move it ahead. He's got Lacombe on right in the right front pocket. Lacombe looking to kick that toward the middle of the ground. He's got Knezevic. Knezevic will take the mark. And Dave Kay takes his kick. And that's a goal. 17-17. 119. Just a few minutes left. I wonder if the Demons can make it to the century mark. Probably not enough, but they need another 14 points to get to the 100-point margin, which I don't think they're going to be able to do because the quarter's almost over, although I think they're probably tacking on a minute or so for the time they needed when they had to reassemble that left goal post. They'll toss it up again. And center clearance attempt by the Redbacks once again. At least it's moving in their direction, but taking it now. Jason DeGeorge, and that's going to do it. We are at full time, and that is the ball game. Final score here at Ipswich River Park. The Boston Demons, 17 goals, 17 behinds, 119 points. And the Florida Redbacks, 4 goals, 2 behinds, and 26 points. Coming up in our next edition of Stateside Footy, we'll have more action as the Demons Metro season continues. That's coming up in the next edition of Stateside Footy, which you've been watching right here. Thanks to my camera people on the main camera, the crane, Stacy Robert, John Cimino on one of the sideline cameras, Kyle Serino on the others. I'd like to thank our production assistants too, Connor John Shute, and Kyle Leonard Shute. I almost call you John, so I had to go with a middle name in there. But Connor and Kyle Shute, my awesome nephews, they were production assistants as well. Thanks to the Demons and the Redback side as well. And thanks to you for watching. This has been Stateside Footy. It's Australian-made, American-played, and it's available on cable and online at www.statesidefootytv.com. On behalf of everybody who's part of the production crew, I'm Bill Robert. Thank you very much for watching Stateside Footy.
First in, boys. First wins, guys. First wins in the centre. Get in here, First wins.
There's going to be more in the middle. Here we go.
It's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for you and for you. It's the emblem of